The trip to Scandinavia has been awesome. It's one of my dream trips, and it's lived up to its expectations.
The fjords and the glaciers and the mountains makes you so humble. Being in front of those amazing works of God, it's just unbelievable.
We will go to the famous Opera House of Oslo, and we go to the City Hall. It's where the Nobel Peace Prize is given out every year on the 10th of December.
In Oslo, you have the opportunity to see Viking ships that are still intact.
To see the ship and see the way they were built, the planks, the design, how they were carved, how they fastened it together, and to know that they did this so many years ago without modern tools was fabulous.
Love the cruise. Love the huge mountains coming right down into the water. I love the scenery, but most of all, I love the waterfalls. There were so many waterfalls I could never count them. Beautiful experience for me. I didn't want to get off the boat.
In Bergen, you'll have the opportunity to visit the house of Edvard Grieg, who composed the famous Hall of the Mountain Kings.
Bergen is one of my favorite spots so far.
There are a lot of beautiful buildings here. The architecture is great. The food is great. There's every kind of possible shopping that you can imagine at every price point here.
The fish market is a wonderful place to see. You will see king crabs, crayfish, lobsters.
It was the first time that I actually ate whale. It cannot get any fresher than that.
We got to pick out our fish and they grilled it, and just to see all the people there, it was wonderful.
Being Swedish and being born and bred in Gothenburg, I can assure you that Gothenburg is known as the friendliest city in all Scandinavia.
I thoroughly enjoy the fact that we stay downtown. Part of the time we walked in a group and explored the food of the area, and part of the time I just wandered on my own.
During our visit we had the chance to go in the canals by the Toad, which is our little cruise that goes in the canals being created in the 17th century.
Copenhagen is a fairy tale come to life. When you're wandering the cobblestone streets, you are passing buildings from the late Renaissance on, a variety of pastel colors, and so it's a marvelous place to wander.
You have to try out the smørrebrød. It's bread with a big fish on, or you can even choose roast beef or the famous meatballs of Denmark.
We have a city tour in the afternoon where you get to see where the Queen she lives in the Marienborg Palace. Of course you get to see the Little Mermaid. You have to see the Little Mermaid in Copenhagen.
Denmark is also known for its castles, and you have the opportunity to come and visit Elsinore, famed by Shakespeare's play about Hamlet and Ophelia.
From there you continue to the famous Frederiksborg Castle, where you see the national collection of the National Museum in Denmark.
We've been on 12 trips with Gate 1. I think it's the best value that you can find. The quality of the trip, the guides that you get, the education you get, and the price point, it's the best vacation.
I don't know how you guys do it, but it's very affordable and the value that you get is immense.
As long as we're traveling, we're going with Gate 1. The accommodations are taken care of. If there's an episode or something didn't work out, they're right there. They take care of it so we can enjoy what we're here for.
It's like having a concierge and making it so I can spend my time not on the details, but enjoying my vacation.
I've loved the people that we've met on Gate 1. It's kind of like you become a family.
And while we come from different places and have different interests, we are all active, curious people, because that's what travelers are.
I absolutely am so grateful that we planned this trip. And if they're thinking about coming to Norway, hop the next plane.
So come to Scandinavia. It's a great destination, and I would love to take you around in my part of the world.